Okay, fellow followers, today we're gonna do some strings. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna be in French or English. It's gonna be Franglish, basically. And I'm gonna show you immediately what we're gonna imitate today. So it's like mechanical, synthetic violin string. Yeah. So un violon synthétique. C'est parti. Ok. Comme je l'ai déjà fait finalement cette fois-ci, c'est 1 heure de travail à peu près cette fois-ci, 1 heure et demie. Je vous propose d'écouter directement le résultat. Yeah. Comme ça, on pourra se faire une idée. Et puis, bon, voilà, si vous voulez quitter cette vidéo, je vous prie de le faire dès maintenant. Alors, il y a plusieurs versions. So several versions of the recorded synth I could do. I had to record it because my CPU can't handle the synth. So here is it. First, a more synthetic version, and in the end, detuned. Dephased version. So let's go. Let's go by the beginning. I don't really get the strings that I used, the chords that I used here. Let's go. Especially in the end. Okay. Quite the same. Et encore un peu différent. How are they done? Basically, there are 4 Sytrus, 2 actually. Donc 2 presets de Sytrus qui font le son ici. Okay, so I can play it, not this way, but I won't be able to play it because I'm recording and it's already very hard there to get them. So I'm gonna play one. Okay, you have this one, and you have this one. Okay, so how are they done? Le processus. Donc j'ai commencé avec évidemment un preset vide, a blank preset, yeah, there. So it's a sine wave. Oh, can hear it. There, yeah, you could, I couldn't. Ok, so ça fait un peu mal aux oreilles. Bon, ça c'est just the chord recorded. No, MIDI recorded, yeah, see what I mean. Pour m'inspirer, I used the previous preset of Nucleon here. You can download it on the Image Lane forum. It's named String Quartet, and it's rather... I saw it recently in the forum, on the Sytrus preset exchange thread, on which I am too. But I'm quite new here. Ok, donc on va écouter le preset de Nucléon. So I think I'm not playing it the right note, but I wanted to have something different, obviously, because I wanted to get closer of way. So I started to decode the nucleon preset. So here, je vais commencer par les différents oscillateurs. You have oui, donc là, je vais faire en français aussi. Je décode les différents oscillateurs et opérateurs finalement du preset de nucléon afin de recréer le mien. So this is it. Basically, you have first a saw wave here that is filtered because so I'm gonna play them separately. Yeah. Okay, there. So this is the saw wave. Basically, that was what what I was about to do, because when we are playing a saw wave, it's closer. Yeah, in my mind, it's closer to the string you have to find. I'm gonna disable every effect. So you can see you have a lot of notes that are playing. And that's because of the unison here. So I'm gonna turn this down to 0. Okay, actually 1. So you have now one only sign of so that's playing. Pretty inaudible. So this is it. Then you have noise, and finally you have, okay, you can't hear it, but I can show you what it does. Here another wave candy. I disabled the first one, but yeah, I'm gonna put this here. First one is like here. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Where is okay, up. It's a spectrum. I used it as a spectrum, but here you see it's very low frequency noise. It's not a noise, actually. It's here we will be able to see it. Donc un opérateur ne sert qu'à faire ceci, que vous pouvez essayer de voir ici. I'm gonna put un peu de gain and have a window that's a good size to see it. Yes. Voilà. Donc là, you have the third operator that's basically LFO. Donc le troisième opérateur est une LFO. That allows the pitch modification on the FM here. So it does this. Okay, not very loud. Yeah. But yes, I think we could hear it. You have also a tremolo, a vibrato here, and a tremolo enabled by the F frequency modulation here. Here you have also ring modulation, like it's like amplitude modulation, but with polarity. Okay, so then everything's there from this sound. That's more noisy. Noisy because we want to sound like a more organic instrument, I guess. Okay, so I've been explaining for 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna go quickly, but here you go through a first filter. Okay, so you can't hear anything because the filter output's there. And then you go through a second filter. That's basically taking in account the higher frequencies here. It's a bandpass and a second bandpass. So you have two bandpass filters. Donc, pour récapituler, deux filtres passband sont envoyés ensuite dans un effet qui est un effet de reverb here. Donc une reverb. Une très courte reverb. Ok, donc partons de là, je me suis dit... Alors évidemment, vous avez à nouveau 9 voix qui sont jouées à partir de l'unisson. C'est à peu près tout pour ce synthé de Nucléon. Et donc j'ai décidé de refaire ce preset. Donc let's go, starting the recreation. 10 minutes. Okay, I have to put that in the comments because the explanation at the beginning is a bit long. Okay, so first, what we want to have is the sound. Basically, I'm gonna start with a simple saw wave, but I'm gonna filter it a bit, as they did. You can see here, very important, I can't zoom, I should zoom, but if you look at the edges of the saw, you have like undulations, waves. It's yeah, here you can see it. It gives a strange sound like you can remove that with the jibs off because this is a jib jibs phenomenon. It's like when you filter, when you just use a few harmonics from the harmonic series of the saw wave, you finally get some oscillations that you can't remove with the without using this first. It's simpler because when you put a saw wave into a filter, it can do that. So here you see the difference. So you have something that's less ringy and it's better for your chords because you don't want them to spread in the how much, I guess 4 kilohertz, something like that. You want them to stay smooth there because those harmonics are gonna be like blurred, mélangé, in the higher frequencies because they're gonna there's gonna be self-cancellation of harmonics here. I'm gonna do it quickly with the unison. Okay, here it's very bad because you don't have. You want this to be that soft. You see what I mean? Sorry, up. So here you have something that's very synthetic too. I'm gonna add quickly almost the things that have been done by Nucléon too. I mean, it's noise. We're gonna put the noise here. And a bit of LFO. It's like, if I remember, it's 6 Hertz. We can put 5.5. Yes, so 6 and 650. Okay, this. So the noise. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the unison. Unfortunately, it's gonna sound less fat and nice, but we have to hear that. Okay. Okay, so this is like the effect of the tremolo, but vibrato. Okay, so, but we don't want that to be that enormous. I'm gonna add while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna add the what is it? Tremolo, and it's gonna start like this. Okay. It's very thin. I'm gonna try to have the same frequency as the vibrato. Okay, that's about that. Okay, so it's very low, but that's too much. Okay, the first thing I done too was finally having a unison to know what I'm doing, but especially removing the basic parameters of the unison so that I can control myself what I'm doing. Here, I'm lowering the pitch envelope. That's gonna be a coefficient for the offset. I'm gonna put here for the pitch. Yeah. So here, if I'm doing 100%, it's like I'm modulating this by the number that you can see in the above corner here. For instance, 300 cents. It's too much because you can hear on the unison, the sides are like doing whatever. So I'm gonna put this very slightly, and as I want the unison not to be the same everywhere, I'm gonna put it randomly like that, so that it can so that there's not a side that's going up and the side that's going down. See what I mean? I'm gonna add a bit of randomness here. Basically, this tutorial is gonna be more English than French, I guess. And I'm gonna also, very important, add some phase, random phase or programmed phase actually here, so that you don't have the phase constellation in the same place every time, because that's very bad. So additionally, I had some randomness too. Okay, this is a very big modulation, but okay. So what did I do? I tried then. I added a filter. Okay, so I'm gonna listen back to the original sound. Okay, so that's not this, but it was like, oh, yes, it was like that. But you have also to manage with the SDR, and it's true, it's difficult to recreate the sound at the first time. You know what I mean? Had to do several experiments, because every parameters influences you to think it's good or not, and finally you can go straightforward in a direction and realize it's not the sound you wanted. For instance, I could change this shape here, and it's gonna change. Here it's more like wow wow, and it's not what it's doing there. Oh, yeah. It's more, yeah, it's not the same at all, you see. So it's not, it's this, and it's more slower. It's slower, sorry. Yeah, excuse my English, I'm rather French right now in my mind. So as Nucleon, I decided to inspire me from what he did. So it's like two band filters. I added my low pass filter because I found it was better, but they're just an idea. Okay, so there's one thing that's very annoying. It's like the SDR. I'm gonna put one there. So it's gonna be, don't gonna bother me later. It's good. I want it to end it when I end the sound. So here, that could be the higher parts, but you don't want that. You don't want the meow. Yeah, the release is gonna be rather flat for the filter. Okay, so what are we? A bit of resonance. I'm looking at my cheat sheet. How you think that? How I can say that? It's like took some notes of what I don't have to forget. Okay. Yeah, the modulation too. I did something like randomizing. Yeah, true. Randomizing the phases of the vibrato so that it's not too big, and that's what might be interesting. I don't know. So here I protected the center harmonic from the tremolo you have there. What does it change? I don't know, but you have to decide. And in addition, what did I do? Change the pitch here, I think. I don't know if it's very effective, because you have like nothing. Yeah, I put something here just to change slightly the pitch randomly. Speaking about random, we can add some random, but not too much here. Okay, and the phase too, it was like just to have slight differences between the tremolo, sorry, vibrato, tremolo, I never get it. The pitch modulation, actually. I want it to be at the same time a bit different, a slightly difference between the oscillators. Actually, the instance is from the unison of the same oscillator operator. But I wanted this to be slightly different, but at the same time the same modulation, because I wonder. I think it's like rather like a string you strike with your arc. I don't know. You know the thing used when you're a violinist or violinist. So I want it to be like to behave like together. Finally, I'm adding a last bandpass filter to do like our friend Nucleon. Not too much resonance, and it's like going close, shorter, yeah, and shorter. It's going slower. I mean, okay, so this is like, yeah, I want it to be. You see what I? So it's gonna. I'm joking. The SDR, I won't have much time to explain you this in detail here. Oh, that's awful. You know why? I don't know why. Okay, I don't get it this time. There's something very... This guy, who's this? It's a bit... there's something like... Yeah, I could also do... No, I don't... Oh, shut up. I don't want some resonance because it's like already too much. Don't get... So we've been on it for 20 minutes and yeah, actually 10 minutes because that's the shortest amount of time. Yeah, because we started by describing what's going on. We could also play with the unison here, but I'm not sure it's effective. I'm gonna cheat a bit and yes, use a cheat code and see what I did there. Okay, so actually it's fun as a few changes everything. So here, okay, VA1. So you have, okay, I forgot this. Here, this doesn't do nothing. Basically, it's not the core sound is not there. I have two frequency modulation that are, yeah, slightly different. And yes, very important. Here, the tremolo is coming, yeah, it's coming after, but I think it's what I did here. When you look at, no, okay, I didn't do that. So I'm gonna do it. The tremolo is like coming after you start, yeah, the attack of the sound is like clean. Yes, so that's very very better. You can say that. So that's better. I'm gonna add a bit of noise here. Did I do? Yes, I did do the noise. That's not what I wanted to say. I'm gonna add this thing I did. I don't know why. Okay. It was like a frequency modulation just to distort the sound. But you can't hear it because that's not the right synth. Okay, all the synths here. So you have this. Okay, so you know it's very dirty. Yeah, I get it too. But I wanted to have some, you know, not some wow, but and very short. I don't know, because something like that, but you don't have to exaggerate too much. Okay, so never mind. This is behind us. Oh, it's already 24 minutes. I'm gonna explain something that's very important too. In the end, it's the unison. No, sorry, the phases here. So I'm gonna add some random effects here. That's what I did. A bit of chorus, but not so much. A bit of reverb here, not so much. That's very dirty, I guess. And you have to mess around with the presets, the parameters, so that it doesn't sound too cheesy and very dirty. What I added in the other synth was the attack, but then I finally have something to do with. Yes, I wanted to show something. Okay, so here I'm gonna quickly map every cutoff filter with the X modulation, so I can quickly show you and show me. Okay, so we are still like too not too much pitch modulation. Okay, so there's still something that's annoying me, but I won't solve this in a few minutes. Like, I want to end before half an hour. So I'm gonna show you one thing. If you have something, that's basically the difference between version 1 here and version 2 here. That's softer. Here, the same difference here between this one and this one. Yeah, I'm cold somewhere too. I'm gonna change this. Yes, so here is the convert shape to sine harmonics, and it allows you not to have a change of pitch between unisons, but it's also a change of pitch between harmonics, and that's a bit different. You can hear it now, but yeah, well. So you still have a problem. Different here. This. In addition, I started with like not a so, but a rather so. This, yes, a bit squarey too. Yeah, that was the final difference, I guess. So yeah, there's a lot of things to change again, but in the end, after 1 hour more, you can finally get what you want. So yeah, I'm just leaving you with this. Okay, that's done.